Alright guys, it's me Kai. How are you, day, night, or evening? Whatever time it is for you, hopefully you're doing alright. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm really tired, but you know, it is what it is. There's no background music for today because I don't feel like turning the PlayStation on and going all the way over there. And I could use my phone, I guess. But I'm trying to listen to... I'm watching a video at the same time as doing this, so... And, yeah. So I'm just... watching this GT, live video at the same time as this. So it's kind of like, hold on. There we go. Nice and bright in here. And then we'll... There we go. So it's bright and y'all can see and shit. So I'm reading Reddit, as we do. It's been a minute, so... We're gonna ask, if people are the asshole today. Am I the asshole for not wanting to pay for my wife's spending money? Throw away because people who know me are on here. Before the birth of our daughter, my wife and I both worked full-time in low-middle earning jobs, with my wife earning a bit more than I, but not by much. My wife returned to work out of necessity when our daughter was 3 months old. Her mental health became pretty bad, and she has a minor disability that makes work life a little hard. And she found it a lot worse after having our daughter. But we had to do what we had to do. My wife's nan, who sort of raised her and was her only family, passed away sadly when our daughter was 6 months old. My wife inherited everything she owned. It was a big inheritance. Not enough for us both to immediately retire, but a lot. Enough for us to buy a decent house outright, a new car each, and to put some away for a comfortable retirement. Why do you both need a new car? Well, I guess if they're both working. Shortly after her nan died, my wife stopped working and became a stay-at-home mom, partially due to grief and struggles at her job, but a bit because she's always preferred to stay home with our daughter. Thing is, though, I'd rather not work and be a stay-at-home dad too, but I've been sucking it up because we still need an income to get by. My wife spoke with me recently about how to budget so we can live off of just my income. She'd be dipping into savings to pull her weight, but that's all tied up in investments now. I said if I'm the one who has to work, and I'd rather not, I don't think I should have to spend my money funding her hobbies and spending money. If she chooses not to work, then she can buy clothes at the charity shop instead of new, and get a friend to cut her hair for free, etc. Or she can get a job working a night shift or start an online business or something to fund her spending money. I don't see why I should have to pay for stuff like her sewing materials and gym memberships since I don't benefit from them and they're not my responsibility. I'm gonna hold my thoughts to the end. I'm happy to pay for her stuff for our daughter, seeing as she's my responsibility, so I don't think I'm being unreasonable here. I think 36 hours a week. I work 36 hours a week. What? That's not even a full-time job. And I already pay for the bills and food. She said that's not fair. I get to enjoy my gym membership and hobbies like video games, but the difference is I'm paying for them with my money. My wife said her inheritance was worth more than if she spent her whole life working, and without that, both of us would be working anyway and have higher expensive from paying a mortgage and car loans, so I should count that as her contribution and share of the money. Yeah, you should count that. Because she bought the house you're living in. She bought the car you're driving, and she bought her own car. She has contributed way more than you are to her gym membership. And to get her hair and clothes. But I'm going to read some of the comments. Let's see if the comments agree with me. The top comment with 6 awards. You are the asshole. You are aware that the inheritance belongs solely to your wife, right? She didn't have to buy you a house, car, or fund your retirement. Literally. People are like, literally. Someone said OP doesn't know how lucky he is. And someone responded to that with, I agree, this is insane. She bought them their house, but no gym membership. OP, if you feel this way, pay her for the car you are driving and the house you're living in. Yeah, OP's wife should definitely start charging him rent and car pay. Boy, these people in the comments are great. I fucking love these people. Well, the people that I'm reading, anyway. Jeez, this guy is delusional. OP, your wife has been through trauma. She has a disability that makes working difficult. She lost the woman who raised her. I don't buy your sort of raised her. Given that your wife got everything, obviously her name was extremely important and possibly the only real family she had. She used that inheritance to house you. You don't have to pay a mortgage. You got a new car. Do you realize the position you're in? Don't be so bloody petty and jealous about her needing to stay home right now. Have you even been supporting her emotionally during the grieving process? I doubt it. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna look at controversial ones. Let's see people who they disagree. Well. So, someone said this couple is going to be broke within a year, maybe less. They need a financial advisor, not this sub. You know, I'm going to go out on a limb and say they didn't need 2 cars if she was going to quit her job. Like, yes, is it more useful for them to have 2 cars? Yeah, but... Oh, and I'm running out of time. Oh my god, what are you doing? How long have you been fucking standing here, Bubba? God damn.
What are you talking about?
How long have you been there?
What are you talking about? I've been here the entire time.
Anyway, I guess I only had time to do this one, so...
Reading.
Hold on. Hold that thought, Bubba. But... I don't think that they necessarily needed 2 cars. It's more practical, but if she doesn't have a job, there's no reason for her to have a car right now. And it's more financially stable to only have the 1 car. But that's all I got time for, so bye guys.